Comparison 1.
The Scorpion versus the Lion game. SAR said that Chris was a little begrudging, but I think that it's the only game. It's the game that makes the most sense to watch.
This side of the bracket has all the tower decks, and like the other one had none. So we just got kind of unlucky that Anil rolled through that top half so quickly.
Only he beat Charlie in 2 turns.
Yep.
That hurts.
That's rough.
Do you think that if Pottorf gets into the finals that Anil will concede?
No, I don't think so, because it's Pottorf. I think he'll do it just to spite him.
He'll make him earn it.
Yeah.
I can respect that. I think that's actually probably true.
Like their conversation would go like, "Look, Fro, all right, I'm not gonna just concede here."
The game is starting, and it looks like it is Lion versus Wasi.
Mr.
Christian.
Hofert.
The other side is already over. Anil already beat both dragons. Just beat them in the time that it took most players to play one game. Apparently Anil beat Charlie in 2 turns, and then I don't know how many turns it took for the high house guy.
I assume probably around the same.
Same amount? That would make sense. This is a pretty cool playmat that Pottorf has.
Yeah, it's a Doomtown one.
You ever play Doomtown?
No, but my local group has there's like a local group in my area. They play quite a lot.
Seems fun.
Yeah,
it just
seems interesting.
Got recently reprinted, right?
I am not
Christian,
sure.
Why don't you like Doomtown?
Christian's a fun police, right? So
that's true. He does not like fun. Darren, did it get recently bought up by somebody? It like got restarted or something, right? You as well?
What I remember liking about Doomtown is they actually released errata in the new releases. Like, whenever they errata a card, you actually get a copy of it in the pack. Oh, okay. I mean, they're kind of doing that with L5R now because, like, the store championship promos have some of the errata, like the Against the Waves one, and then the misprinted Barcha. That's unfortunate. Yes, this is not a mistake. You are actually seeing Toshi Rambo here. I think it's a tower deck. But I'm not 100. I think it's a tower deck, and he's running Frostbitten Crossing. Christian. Can anybody in chat hear Arash? I think he just like disappeared. He dead. You're right. I'm trying to get him to fix his chat right now, but I think he's probably muted himself. Yeah, Anil is just going on a rampage, killing 3 dragons. I guess I'm probably next, so this might be the last time you hear from me. 40 minutes, 4 dragons. Me too, Medea. I also hope. Alright, well, the game's getting started. We see this Bayushi Liar bot with 1 extra fate because of Toshi Rambo. That was very smart by Fro there to flip the Bayushi Liar. Arash?
Now? Okay, you can hear me now.
Yeah, I can hear you now, yeah. That is a very big Ichiro we see, too.
This is the first time we've seen somebody properly fate a character against Scorpion.
I think this could have
Yes,
4 more fate.
I mean, not turn 1, though.
Sure, not turn 1, but you're not gonna die turn 1, right? So you can just bank and play something else.
Okay, so Will, how do you feel about this fact that Fro has 3x Cloud? I think he runs Cloud specifically for this. Well, how do you feel about the fact that Fro doesn't care whether his fate is up or down?
It really bothers
Does that
me.
bother you?
It really bothers me.
It really bothers me too.
Alright, it looks like they just passed
wish that
through
he did
all
not do that.
conflicts.
Yeah, I get that. That makes sense.
I
Do you think
agree
he's
with
gonna
it.
slam this Shoju now?
Yes, absolutely. We're gonna see a 4 fate Shoju here.
They just passed through. What a time to be alive.
I think
It still matters.
I don't think he wanted to invest any attachments onto this Ichiro, but also didn't want to just like run it face first into something. So I actually agree with him not attacking here.
He could. But he should know that he's not on a fate worse than death. That he's on. No, but you can just ask attack Toshi Rambo. Like, why does it matter?
That's true.
Yeah, I agree with Dirty Deeds. I would have attacked Toshi Rambo at the very least. Wonder if he's gonna fate this Mystic or not. Not okay.
Alright, here it is. I think this is 4 fate Shoju. Yep.
Fate Shoju.
No.
Oh, is it really 4 fate?
Wait. What?
Okay.
What is he doing?
What is he doing?
Bro, what?
Don't understand.
I hope he can hear us. He's trying to figure out how much fate he actually spent.
What an idiot. Looking.
Alright, so it was a 4 fate Shoju, except one of those fate is an honor, and that's really distracting.
That's to remind him to kill an honor. Well, so both of them look like they bid 3 or did. No, Chris bid 5. They both bid 3.
Did Fro forget to box last round? I think so.
No, he boxed last round. He
Oh,
boxed like Okay, thank you, Dirty Deeds. So Lion bid 5, Scorpion bid 3. Oh, he did. He did in the He did it in the.
he didn't forget. He didn't forget. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fro's honor is on that counter thing.
Looks like he's on 12 honor. Yeah, it's the dial. So he's on 11 honor now, and Will's at 9.
It's that little thing above his roll card, Asteroon.
It's representing 11 honor. Okay, I see what you're doing. I walked into that. Oh, he attacks Toshi Rambo. Weird.
Alright, he does it.
He did it. Does he not realize that Chris is not on a fate worse than death?
Maybe he forgot already. I don't know.
Oh, he also has DOP, but
Do you think you'll see it here?
this. Yeah, I would DOP this, I guess.
Right, we see our boy sharpen the mind.
No. This is actually Chris's favorite card.
Yeah.
He's also not running Fate Worse Than Death. He's running Forged. He has 2 Censures and 2 Forged.
Right, he gets to defend your honor.
Okay. I mean, that's kind of irrelevant against this board, but...
Yep. It will never happen. Do you think we'll see it for oh, okay. I was gonna say, do you think we'll see it for Greater Glory?
Matter. Seems intelligent, Christian. He definitely is going to attack. Oh, he discards the card. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's not the best thing to do against Keeper, but whatever.
I think Fro's going to attack Mill first.
Did Fro trigger the ring? He didn't gain his honor, right?
Because it doesn't matter, because he lost 1 for unopposed.
Oh, sure. You're right.
He couldn't get Keeper's Dirty Deeds because he got DOP'd. He got display powered. Yeah, sure. It was a wash, so he didn't even bother.
I'm just being dumb.
Yeah. Fro is Keeper Earth. I like this attack. I think this attack is a good one. Hit Midnight's Revels. That hurts. But you gotta hit it sometime.
Hey, that's not true. I've definitely played Scorpion before.
What? Oh. They both concede to Anil already?
Wait, what's going on?
Oh, okay, fair enough. I see what you're doing.
Oh.
Actually, before this game, Anil just beat everybody in top 8. And the time that it took for us to watch that Phoenix game.
So I was just trying to derail the chat over here by showing pictures of cheesecake.
I'm enjoying the fact that Sar takes his judging duties. What did you... Good question, Christian. I like that you're asking the hard questions.
I wonder what sort of cheesecake
I don't
it
know
is.
I don't know if chat can take 2 days of food talk.
I mean, everyone has to eat, right, Arash?
It's true. Everyone does have to eat. Is Fro just gonna let this one go?
I don't think so. I think it looks like he's blocking.
He is defending. Gonna play. Do you think he has a Cloud the Mind? It
Interesting.
even look like cheesecake. It kind of looked like a casserole. Well, I guess it does kind of look like cheesecake. It looks like maybe a strawberry cheesecake.
I thought it was like a funnel cake when I first saw it, but it definitely looks more cheesecakey. Did the assassination get canceled, or?
I don't know that he did it.
Oh, okay.
Assassinate.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I saw it in his hand, and I thought he did.
He ditched it to sharpen the mind, I think.
Oh, okay. That's some sharp-mindedness.
I mean, you're on 7 honor. You really can't assassinate.
Yeah, you can't. It's dead in this matchup, and you know he's on edict, right? So it just pay 3 honor, nothing, right?
Strawberry and banana Foster. That actually sounds really good.
Yeah.
I approve. Good job.
Avocado cheesecake? What is that? Is that a real thing?
It's definitely no. That's definitely not a real thing. It's here making the non-meme choice to mystic the tactical ingenuity and not the sharpen the mind.
Look, Arash, that sharpen the mind can be anything, right? Can even be more tactical ingenuities.
He should have mystic the sharpen the mind, not the.
Yeah, you're right.
Or unless he's waiting for a calling in favors to grab the sharpen the mind.
Oh, that's definitely the play. I kind of hope it'd be kind of funny to see Fro lose to sharpen the mind. Like that's the one card that makes him lose.
Actually, though, I think that Fro is doing really well now.
Yeah,
he's in a very dominant position.
Yeah, he's got the 3 Fate Shoju.
Obviously,
I think this is rough from here on out.
Yeah, and this Wait, really? You don't like cheesecake? Darren, how would you classify your? Give us a tier list of cakes.
See, cheesecake and carrot cake are like my 2 favorite cakes, so I'm also curious about this tier list.
What do you think he's gonna buy here? Is he gonna buy Mystic, Shameless, Favored? Sure, that makes sense.
I think you'll probably see the niece. Maybe the niece. I don't know. I could also see a path.
Cake. So what? It's still delicious. Carrot cake is mostly sugar. Let's be honest.
Yeah, and there's like, it's mostly the frosting, right? That's the best part.
This is kind of an awkward board state because he doesn't have anything that he can in service to my lord. I didn't see any. I didn't see any 1-drops in his hand, and now they're on 1 bids. So this is kind of awkward.
Yeah. They still are drawing 3 cards per turn though, because of the shoju.
It's true. Yeah, they are.
I think Fro bought the Mystic solely to threaten. Yeah. I think Fro bought the Mystic solely to play clouds, or at least threaten them.
Oh, clouds, and I assume to get rid of
sharpen the mind.
Rid of tactical ingenuity.
Yeah. Fro has like a 20 card hand right now.
Really does.
Despite bidding 1.
He's been very smart about. He hasn't used that many cards.
Yeah, he really hasn't.
1 DOP. He's used 1 DOP, 1 for shame, and I don't think that he's used anything else.
Yeah, Fro's been playing this very well.
Very intelligently. Also hasn't attacked Earth. I wonder if he's just waiting to DOP this Earth ring.
That would be my guess too. Alright. That's the Illustrious
What about
Forge.
Cloud the Mind? Oh, are you asking if Cloud the Mind blanks TI? It doesn't. The card. What did he put on there? Is that a spyglass?
I am not sure.
I
hope it's another Sharpen the Mind.
No, it's purple, so I assume that it's spyglass.
Yeah, it's probably it's Spyglass. He just drew a card.
Fro's been very diligent about getting rid of all card draw. So I assume that he's probably going to Mystic this spyglass.
Yep.
Chocolate. You know, that's actually a pretty strong list. I'm not a huge fan of ice cream cake, but I do like fudge Madeira and red velvet.
What's Madeira?
It is describe it very well. Darren, are you ice?
Darren, what is Madeira? Can you explain that to me?
Oh, Fro is running Cloud. Cloud doesn't. No, I said that he is running Mystics for Cloud and to get rid of tactical ingenuities. You just display a power this as bad as it feels, right?
I don't know if you do.
Well, it represents a card. I guess it doesn't super matter. I guess you just instead could just Mystic the Spyglass. I don't have another conflict, by the way. Like if. Oh no, you do because you went Mill. Okay, so you can just go Paul here. Paul Earth seems good. But this is actually pretty good for Fro because he just doesn't really give a shit about this. And he just goes Paul Earth, and then he DOPs the air ring. Seems pretty good.
Okay. Angel Cake's pretty good. I will agree with that.
I like the Seeker play. This is a 1x Seeker of knowledge.
Oh, spicy.
Gonna attack with her, or is he gonna attack with Shoju?
I think he's saving Shoju for whatever the next defense is.
Defense? Yeah, he sort of needs it, I guess. And now he can just continue to go at Forged, at Illustrious Forge for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
He does have to defend now because he doesn't want, like, it's getting close to his third.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't want to get a third break. Three.
Is Agetoki a 2? I thought he was a 1.
He's a 2.
Oh, okay.
No, he's a 3-2.
So yeah, Fan and Command get blown up instantly.
Yeah. Although, yeah, I guess that's fair.
I think that's a good. It's a fine play.
I agree. He does have at least one Shuffle Goblin in his hand. I'm seeing one in service. 2 in service, a couple of favored mounts, at least 2 favored mounts.
I saw it for shame in Fro's hand.
Yeah. I guess the play here is that he's going to play the Shuffle Goblin with a Fate on it, bow it for in service. If Fro has a Censure or a Forge Edict, that would actually be a pretty decent Forge Edict. Right? Because he doesn't have another character to unbow. I'm going to do that, though. No, he's just going to pass through. Because even if he does, there's no way he's going to win the conflict. So why spend the resources? I like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty smart. Overall, this has been a pretty tight game.
Yeah, it has been. Will's been playing it pretty well.
I agree. He's going to keep this favored niece, and wow, he has so much fate going into round 3 here.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. That's what, is that 15?
It sure looks like it.
Shen somewhere just got
very happy.
Yeah, very happy, and he does not know why.
He's just smiling, chilling at home.
It's a good day.
He's like, wow.
Oh, third Mystic.
Ooh.
That's super big brain. Third Mystic, an Imperial Storehouse, and favored niece. It's really good. I don't really love buying Kotei here because he has no kill effects. Although I guess it does keep your Matsu. It keeps your Matsu on the board, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because Matsu only has 1 fate on him. But that's a very expensive.
Yeah. I think he should probably buy the Berserker here.
He's gonna get assassinated.
Maybe not. Yeah, that's true. But you can maybe get like an in service to my lord. Yeah. That's definitely the case.
No, it's going to be first action, first attack, right? There's no way you're going to get in service to my lord with him.
Yeah.
Because Will is going to attack first.
Yeah.
And the first thing,
I see what you're saying.
It's actually getting to a pretty dangerous level. I know, Christian. Pottorf got every single mystic. Pretty big brain. Looks like he drew a second assassination. I assume that as Chris, you're ditching at least 1 assassination with the niece here.
Yeah. We see 1 BHC get drawn.
Looks like Miyako. This is a pretty good hand for. Did Lion really bid 2? No. No, he was at 5, and now he's still at 5.
Yeah, that was the Shoju.
That was Shoju. That was Shoju, Christian. Yeah, he's not crazy. Yeah, they basically skipped draw. Yeah, the action window. Both bid 1, and then they skip through draw phase. Is that abandoning honor?
I think that's effective deception.
It's effective deception, okay.
So it looks like Fro's going to defend this.
Yeah, he might as well. Although, this is not bad.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting too, but maybe he doesn't want to go down the 3rd break yet. Because you can for shame this pretty easily.
Well, is it only Matsu?
I think so.
It is only Matsu, right? Yeah. Well, he has a finger jade too.
Well, effective deception.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I guess that thing probably has a fan of command, so I don't know. It's hard to say. Fro has played 3 cards this game.
Yeah. I mean, Fro's been playing very tight. For the fan, you're right.
Oh, he's playing
I
the
think he's gonna play
bonsai.
another four shame here. Oh, okay. Believe Fro is at 7 honor.
I can't really see, but I don't think he did.
I don't think he did. Because I don't think that it matters super hard.
I think he's just
So he has
probably
all
given up on the
3
box
defend your
plan.
honors. It looks like he has all 3 defend your honors. He has a Barcha. He has a Shuffle Goblin. He has a Blada 10k.
Alright, so he plays the Barcha here.
The
I think he's trying to bait the Mystic here.
As Fro, I wouldn't care about this Barcha. I assume that he has a certain amount of 4 shames in his hand that he can just play out here.
He can Calling in favors it to the Mystic and just discard it.
Just discard it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. You can also effective deception. Okay, so he does Mystic the Barcha.
Okay.
Deception the Barcha, couldn't he?
Hmm?
Let's see if he effective deceptions this, or if he just censures it or something.
I think you're okay with letting this go just because you can for shame it, right?
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
It only brings it up to
effective
7.
deception, Dirty Deeds.
Right, and you're at
I think that Fro
7
doesn't
as
even
well.
want him to win.
Yeah.
Like, he can smell the kill, kind of. Dirty Deeds, it's effective deception, so he can cancel any one effect. I can see that he has at least one for shame.
I think we're going to see
All
the
right,
prepare
so
for
now
war
he's
here.
going to.
Yep.
Yes. But this you effective deception, right?
I don't know if you do if you want to for shame, right? Like you want Ichiro active.
Well, this Cloud the Mind is actually kind of awkward for the for shame.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you should have for shame before this. Really?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
He's going for a kill. I think that's what's happening.
Okay, so he did. Well, he doesn't have anything to kill with.
Backhanded. Just wait until the end of the
I
round.
thought you meant kill the character. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but this guy's not going to leave because of Kotei.
Oh.
But what we saw there is that he effected deception to prepare for war. Then he wear the scorpion. Yeah. You can. There's a cloud the mind. There's a cloud
the mind on Ichiro.
He clouded Ichiro.
Okay, we see that move in.
I appreciate that Harrison is very good about bowing attachments and shit. Okay, he wear the scorpions him as well.
And he will play dragon for a while too. So he's all about the attachments since the beginning.
So is he beating a 7? Because he did. Okay. He pay for the. Is that a tactical ingenuity or is that's a tactical ingenuity, right?
Sorry, I missed it.
He just I think attached a tactical ingenuity onto Agatoki.
Okay.
What is the total here? Because he's at 2, 6, -2. So he's at an 8. Okay.
I think Will play the Fana command in his hand. He also has another prepare for war too.
What's kind of curious to me is that he's holding on to these defend your honors.
I think he's just really afraid of them getting forged.
Guess so, yeah. So I believe the Fro is at 7, and that Will is at 5. The tactical ingenuity is here for the way of the line. That's pretty good. That's very good. This has a bonsai, but I guess bonsai is kind of always see if he has long in favors.
All right. This is a pretty big deal.
He's not breaking though.
Yeah. Well, the fan sticking is just a pretty big deal. I'm surprised he didn't put it on the Agatoki.
Yes, it is winning the air ring. So he is gonna win the air ring. He's gonna go up to 7 honor.
And then he gets some keepers.
He will get it. Oh yeah, I forgot that he's keeper. Yeah, he's gonna get some keepers. It's pretty big. Okay. Edict.
We see the bonsai.
The
I think
defense-
this will probably
he's gonna
get
defend.
forged.
He didn't defend. He has 3 defend your honors. Like, I guess it's not super important. Yeah. Or calling in favors. Currently not bigger, Christian, but with this Fana command, he's gonna get bigger because he'll stand the Agatoki up as well. He still doesn't defend this honor.
Yeah,
So
I don't think he's bigger. I think Christian's right.
Is he in the conflict or not?
No, it looks like he's not. Fro must have miscounted.
Because this niece is
7, or she's 6 right now, right, by herself.
+1, so 7.
Well, she's only
Matsu
6.
is what's up?
She's only 6. This
Right.
total 7, right? But for the Defend Your Honor, it's only
Total
6.
is 7. 7 with the What is he in servicing?
No, he's sharpening his mind.
Oh, he's sharpening his mind. Okay.
He's getting bigger brained as we speak.
Is he not gonna? Okay, so he has 1 favored mount.
All right, so he's out of fate.
The way of the lion. It was at 3, 6, 12. So that adds +6.
This is a pretty big deal.
Yeah,
This
I mean,
whole
this
conflict.
is the 3rd province break. It represents 2 honor. Okay, he nieces. Oh, this is the 2nd way of the line, Christian. Ingenuity his 2nd. He big brained into his 2nd way of the line.
All right, the province breaks.
Exactly. Yep. That's a big deal.
It is.
This is a huge shift.
And there's an in service to my lord in the discard now.
Yeah. But he has an EBS, so.
Mm-hmm.
But he also
has
a Fana command.
Yeah.
Just a lot.
Does Will's list run captives? Do we know?
Well, it doesn't. Yeah, Fro's playing. This is round 2, Flipa. 3x EBS, 3x DOP. Assassinate this keeper for sure. Ooh, is he going void for getting that? Oh, to get rid of Ichiro? Or to get rid of... Because Agatoki has 2 Fate on him. Is...
No, it's just a wash.
Okay, just pass. Okay.
I think he sharpened his mind.
Oh, with the in-service?
Yeah.
Nice. So he's going to use the...
So he has to attack Paul, but I don't think you win against this giant Shoju.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty okay. No, he can't break Paul through Shoju. I don't think so. So I would EBS here. Or is he? I wonder if he's saving those for next round. I think he has Forbidden City on his stronghold. I'm pretty sure. I think it's just
It's abandoning honor.
Oh, abandoning honor. Okay. I think it's just this guy, right? It's just what's his face?
Agatoki?
I think
Yeah.
that he has yeah, just Agatoki. I think he has a Miyako in his hand. So he might Miyako over this if he wants to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is the first time he's activated. They both only activated their box once.
So this is interesting. If Fro had spent the extra honor on the bonsai, he would get box for another round.
Yes, that's true.
Like if he, because he has the assassinate still in hand, and there's a keeper now, so I think it's somewhat relevant.
It gets him down to 6.
Right, there's 2 EBSs. I like this. I think that was smart by Fro to save it.
That's a good weight. He still has at least one in service to my lord on in his discard.
Yeah. So Will wins favor, but because Shoju's text box, he can't actually take it.
He cannot activate. John, I believe I don't know exactly how much time is left. I would assume that it's almost approaching time. Okay, this blackmail artist is actually pretty hype. The air ring here, he's representing 3 honor, 4 honor with the box. I assume that he's going to assassinate something.
Will winning the air ring there was a pretty big deal. Like a really big deal. Because he went from like almost dying to... Yeah.
He buys this shadow. Yeah, that's a really cool. Those are the Discord league prizes. Vince, I think, makes those. I have one of those for the Dragon Stronghold. It's really cool.
Yeah, I do as well. It's nice.
He does have a second DOP. Yeah, he has a DOP in his hand. For sure, Christian. I thought that he was going to DOP the air ring, but I think that he was trying to prevent the
He just drew another one off the top.
Discord League. Discord League is actually going to happen again soon, but it's it was like an internet online competition. He just drew he drew a calling in favors, and he has duty as well. So he has 2 calling in favors. Air ring here, right? Because you can still.
They're still waiting. They haven't drawn for Shoju yet, so I think they're still in draw phase.
1x for shame. Oh, well, the prizes are never. It's all fan based, so it wasn't. None of them are extremely amazing. Well, yeah, he would have to. He has 2 calling in favors, which is enough. So if he has all 3 finger jades, then that plan doesn't work.
Oh, okay, now they're in draw phase.
Okay, well, wow, that was a prolonged. And he drew a talisman. Talisman's actually pretty dope here. Oh, wait, you can't play talisman.
Yeah, you can't play it, otherwise it gets
that.
calling in favor.
Yeah, talisman, can you?
No, not at all.
Will did. He was at 7. Now he's at 6.
Yeah, he definitely lost it.
It means he must. Well, yeah. Let's hope he doesn't get. Yeah, I actually also thought that he was at 6 honor for a while because of the way that his rings were, his fate, his honor tokens were.
Oh, these boards are like so cluttered.
Disgusting, right? Yeah. It's like, will I die? This would be awesome.
That's always
if
the
this
question.
was a abandoning honor kill. That would be so hype.
That would be.
Okay, so then now he's assassinating. I actually like this shadow stalker or whatever.
Yeah. It looks like Fro dropped to 3 honor.
Honor. So then now he can box him down to 5 honor. This ring will mean that he'll be at 3 honor. And he has all 3 back in a compliment. Alright, cool. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's talking about this abandoning honor. I think he was gonna.
About the abandoning honor play, about how it kills him before.
Yeah.
By the way, in the time it took us to cast this game, Anil beat every single person at the Fort Worth Kotei.
Yeah. So there's actually just no more games after this, right? That was a good game.
It's a crazy amount of honor. That was close. That was really good, actually.
I think Will played that very well as he could have, right, in the situation.
Sure. He was very methodical. The only thing that I don't understand necessarily is I don't super understand why he held on to these defend your honors for so long.
Yeah, I think there was an opportunity before the bonsai to defend your honor, but after that it was a little iffy.
Yeah. I agree. Well, he also played 2 Way of the Lines, so it's like you definitely were big enough.
But that was towards the end, right? That was towards the end of the conflict, not like during all the intermediary stuff.
But Agatoki was pretty big, wasn't he? I guess they were both pretty dishonored.
Yes, they were very pretty dishonored.
He also didn't Fano command in that conflict, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Or did he use his favored mount into the... I guess it doesn't super matter. In the second pole conflict. Because it's not going to change it's not going to change it to a win.
Yeah.
Alright. So we're just currently waiting on... I'm looking at the wrong tournament. We're just seeing whether Dustin beats his second tower deck in a row, and thus gets to face Pottorf, or if we see another lion. Another... Yeah, Pretty Dishonored is a new status token. Only Scorpion can do it.
It only happens under the right circumstances, but it does happen occasionally. Alright, so it looks like Dustin, I've heard, is on Stronghold versus Chris. That's all I know.
He's on Stronghold? That's cool.
Yeah. So this new status is actually intermediate between ordinary and fully dishonored. You're only pretty dishonored.
It's when Scorpion has most of your board dishonored, but not all of your board.
Once the board is fully dishonored, right, or everyone is pretty dishonored, then you're fully dishonored. That's how it works. Yeah. Right, so Arash, we've got a break now. Do you know what that means?
We're going to talk about avocados?
I wasn't going to say avocados in general, just like food in general.
In general? It's pretty hyped that Dustin is doing well against these tower decks.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like he teched for it, right? He brought 5 fires.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like the biggest tech, but
I mean, that's what you do, right?
That's all Phoenix needs to do. I like that Isawa Morisato is doing well, though.
Yeah,
and I think that Isawa Morisato actually has pretty good. Okay. Isawa Morisato is pretty good against Scorpion, or at least it can be. It's not like Tadaka is really good. They have a lot of honor tech. They can turn on the censures. Yeah. Kagena Isawa is just extremely good. And IMS could not hold a candle to it.
IMS also had that really bad matchup against Scorpion.
Right. They've got a lot more tools. Well, I also think that IMS was always solid, but Phoenix just never had enough honor tech to make use of it. And now that they have a solid 3 or 4 cards that help with the honor tech, it's actually pretty important.
I think Acolyte is probably the biggest one.
I was going to say Cloak and Knight, but both of them are pretty important.
Well, I didn't consider Cloak and Knight just because it doesn't directly honor itself.
It protects your honor token, right? Like you Cloak of Knight and then you honor, and then they can't really do much to your honored character.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that then. Cloak is a very big deal, but I think Acolyte also is a big deal.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and then the core Phoenix cards like Display of Power or 5 Fires, things like that. They're just like good across the board.
Yeah, I agree. And it's not always feasible to 8 fate somebody, especially given that the deck can go kind of fast.
Yeah, for sure. As much as you'd like to 8 fate all your characters,
Against 5
you just
fire.
can't.
Yeah.
No, so
Pretty good. I felt like there wasn't any like glaring mistakes in either game.
yeah, today's games are a lot better than some of the ones we saw yesterday.
Yeah, and I mean that's just the nature of the tournament, right? Like
Yeah, this is the top cut.
This is the top cut. Yeah. Some of the lists that came into the top cut were a little banana.
Yeah.
The Seeker of Fire guy shared his deck. Beware of the dragons. Wow.
Yeah, I saw this. It was pretty funny.
This is different.
No, Anil's in finals.